Hello friends, welcome to this video. This video describes about different kinds of research. Kinds of research. Research may be classified according to its major purpose or the methods used. Pure or fundamental research is conducted for the purpose of developing scientific theories by discovering basic principles or broad generalizations of a discipline and for solving some immediate problems. Number 1. Descriptive research. This type includes surveys and fact-finding inquiries of different kinds. It is a fact-finding investigation describing, recording, analyzing, and interpreting conditions that exist. This descriptive study attempts to describe systematically a situation, a problem, a phenomenon, a service, or program, or provides information about, say, the living conditions of a community or describes an issue. Number 2. Analytical research. In this type of research, the researcher has to use facts or information already available and analyze these to make a critical evaluation of the material. It is just a statistical survey. Analytical study is a system of procedures and techniques of analysis applied to quantitative data. This method is used in different fields in which numerical data are generated. Number 3. Applied research. Applied research aims at finding a solution for an immediate problem facing a society or an industry or a business organization. Applied research is conducted to improve a product or a process, to test theoretical concepts in actual problematic situations. It is mainly problem-oriented and action-directed. It seeks an immediate and practical result. Number 4. Fundamental research. Fundamental research is mainly concerned with generalizations and with the formulation of a theory. Research concerning some natural phenomenon or relating to pure mathematics are examples of fundamental research. This type of research is directed towards finding information. Number 5. Quantitative research. Quantitative research is based on the measurement of quantity or amount. It is applicable to phenomena that can be expressed in terms of quantity. Example, survey on the population of a particular area or a country. Number 6. Qualitative research. Qualitative research is concerned with quality or kind. For instance, when we are interested in investigating the reasons for human behavior, we quite often talk of this research. This research is used to find out how people feel or what they think about a particular subject, a matter, or institution. Number 7. Experimental research. Experimental research is designed to assess the effects of particular variables on a phenomenon by keeping the other variables constant or controlled. This research is restricted to laboratory settings. This research is conducted to determine whether and in what manner variables are related to each other. Number 8. Historical research. Historical research gives the exact knowledge of the past and enables to interpret the future. It is the application of the scientific method of inquiry to historical problems. The main purpose of this research is to give a clear perspective of the past, drawing the inferences of the present and future in the field of education, the field of science and its application. Number 9. Diagnostic Study. It is directed towards discovering what is happening, why it is happening, and what can be done about it. It aims at identifying the causes of a problem and the possible solutions for it. Example, identifying the factors associated with infant mortality helps to find out the causes for infant mortality. Number 10. Evaluation research. It is done for assessing the effectiveness of social or economic program implemented or for assessing the impact of developmental projects. This research is necessary to assess or appraise the quality and quantity of an activity and its performance and to specify the attributes and conditions required for its success. Number 11. Survey research. Survey is a method of research involving collection of data directing from a population or a sample at a particular period. The purpose of many surveys, like socio-economic surveys and marketing surveys, are simply to provide information to government or business enterprises for an in-depth analysis and complex interpretations. Number 12. Field studies. Field studies are scientific inquiries aimed at discovering the relations and interactions and actual life situations. Field studies are concerned with the thorough knowledge of the unit under study by directly studying the processes through observation of interaction in their natural occurrence. Number 13. Case study. A case study is an in-depth, comprehensive study of a person, an episode, a program, or a social unit. This method is usually used in clinical research to diagnose diseases correctly and provide for appropriate treatment. We can study problem cases and make a correct diagnosis followed by appropriate remedial treatment. Number 14. Action research. Action research refers to the process by which practitioners attempt to study their problems scientifically in order to evaluate and correct their decisions. When a teacher faces a problem, he tries to solve it in a scientific way, trying different lines of action. It is only a question of trying out different hypotheses through action programs till one is accepted. Number 15. Genetic or developmental research. This research is used to study the growth or development of individuals. Suppose we want to study the interests of girls between the ages of 11 and 16. We can take up a few 11 years old girls and study how their interests develop over the next 6 years. The same girls involved at the beginning of the study are observed over the entire 6 years. This period of study is naturally a long one and it is called longitudinal study. On the other hand, if we would be able to study the development of interests of girls between the ages of 11 and 16 in a shorter period, we take simultaneously 6 different cross-sectional representative samples consisting of girls of the different above-mentioned age groups. By studying and comparing their interests, we may come to the conclusion about how the girls' interests develop over the years. This type of study is cross-sectional study. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you one and all.